Pocket knives can be used to cut rope or slice an orange. Just unfold the blade and you're good to go. Folding knives actually date back to ancient Rome. Many centuries later, the smaller pocket-sized versions came along, so people could carry their knives without shredding their pockets. Pocket knives can pack a lot of punch. They often contain several blades and tools, all of which can be retracted into the handle. To make pocket knives, rollers first feed a strip of stainless steel to a series of dies. Then dies punch out blade shapes. They cut holes in the handle for installation, stamp on the company logo, and create grooves so the user can get a grip. A trip into a fiery furnace hardens the metal. It's the first step in heat treating the blades. Once they're cool, the blade shapes are placed on the magnetized rim of a rotating carousel. It moves the base of the blades under an induction heating coil. The heat anneals that end, making it pliable enough to bend and easier to fit in the pocket knife handle. A robot now transfers a blade shape into a computerized grinder that bevels the edge but leaves it blunt. It won't get its cutting edge until later. Here, you can see the difference the grinding makes. Vibrating ceramic pellets polish the blades with paste for 32 hours to achieve a mirror finish. A magnetic belt collects them and transfers them to the next station. Meanwhile, a rocking cutting tool carves ridges into a piece of cow shin bone, which will adorn the pocket knife handle. A bag of those ridged shin bones are dipped in dye, tinting them a vibrant green. Cow shin bone is just one of the many materials used to adorn the knives. Some are synthetic and some are natural. Like this material, mammoth ivory. Using epoxy adhesive, workers decorate these pieces of bone with embellished metal inlay. Then, they trim the excess bone so that it's flush to the metal liner. Next, they place a spring on the underside of the bone and brass part, followed by a rocker arm and a spacer. This sandwich is finished off with another bone-covered brass liner. Workers insert blades in one end, first dipping them in oil for lubrication. A pin holds it all together. A separate set of blades goes in the other end of the pocket knife, and another pin is inserted. A pneumatic tool flattens the ends of the pins, riveting all the parts together. Sometimes, a shim is pounded between the layers so the knives can move more freely. It's a little fine-tuning. The pin heads are grinded down to blend them to the rest of the pocket knife. Sparks fly as workers hone the beveled edges against a belt sander until they're sharp enough to cut. Next, all the blades are retracted and the knife is buffed until it shines. Here, a laser etches an insignia into the bone handle. The engraving is enhanced with paint, and now you have a pocket knife that's sharp and sharp looking.